back to our Dynamic Builder series. In this video, we will continue working with attributes, but this time, the attribute type will be a number instead of an animation sequence. First, we need to assign the number attribute to some objects. I'll be assigning it to the screens we have here. Make sure the attribute type is set to number. Next, add the scene node query as we learned previously. Now, we want to create a Boolean variable to check if our button is pressed. This approach keeps our nodes organized, avoiding clutter in the node-triggered event we used before. Drag the watch Boolean expression state and add a condition if this Boolean variable is true. The coding logic is based on Lua scripting. Connect this node to the getNode attribute of type number and connect the scene node query to it as well. Combining the scene node query with the getNode attribute response will loop through all the attribute values. To store the value, use the setNumber variable response and add a new variable, which we will call attribute value since we want to compare this attribute value to the counter. Use the branch and expression response to check if they are equal. This setup will keep running until it finds an attribute value equal to the counter. Finally, use the showHide response and connect it accordingly. To get the scene node that has that attribute value, drag the scene node channel from the getNode attribute response to the showHide response. After finishing this setup, you will be able to show an object based on its attribute value. Use the setStringValue response on the button so that when you press on the button, the detail node triggered variable changes to true. Now, you can test your progress and see the animations play when you click on the models.